Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be for the sign of Pisces. This is for the end of March through mid-April 2018. I always tell you guys to check your moon rising and even your Venus sign, for additional messages because I tell more of a story than anything. So if there's a break in the storyline that's not resonating with you, that's okay. That's just, for somebody else and, put the pieces to the puzzle together for yourself. If you need to get into contact with me, there should be an iCard somewhere here on the screen that you can click on, and it will guide you through the process and the steps in order to do so. And if that's not there for some reason, all the information is in the drop box below. I am doing a sort here for the storyline grid, and then I will close out with the Romance Angel cards because I know you guys like those, and that will just give you some additional guidance, in connection to this reading. I just got done doing Sagittarius, I don't even know what to say, okay? So if you're dealing with Sagittarius, it was pretty bizarre. So we did have one card just flip out here, and those reign the most relevance when they do that. So the Six of Clubs, that indicates communication in order to resolve problems. It also could indicate, movement, moving to a new home, but it definitely indicates some sort of communication. That communication could be over the internet, email, social media, something of that nature. Although we don't want to be scrolling on Facebook right now, huh? How about that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out. So let's see what comes out here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so this could be your energy here. Gemini again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I have Gemini specifically twice, both the Joker cards. I have your energy, but you could also be dealing with another Pisces. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this communication, there's definitely something going on here in regards to needing to gain some ambition, okay? It looks like there could be a loss of ambition at this time, and this could be due to the fact that if you're dealing with a Gemini, there's something here in regards to a lack of progression and a setback in communication. And or it's like there was something in regards to business, okay? There was some sort of action and change in some sort of social standing here. But if you were dealing with another water energy and or this earth energy, these two cards come out together here. This is like a major shakeup, a major ending. A lot of people, a lot of signs are getting these together, and or they're just getting them. It's like things are like coming to an end here. This ending is showing me to be in relation to a water sign and an earth energy. Okay, so this could be you dealing with this earth energy here, because there's definitely some sort of communication that needs to happen in order to resolve some problems. And it's showing that the communication in order to resolve these problems, it's this earth energy here. There's definitely a karmic completion, a karmic ending. There's a need here for a wiping of the slate to be clean, meaning that there's some sort of, it's like, I don't even know. Listen, I can't even. It's like somebody stabs somebody in the back, okay? That's the way that it's showing me, okay? And the truth is going to come out about that. Now, was it you that did the stabbing in the back? I don't know. It's either you or it's this other person. But it's like somebody stabbed somebody in the back and lied, okay? That truth is going to come out about this. It's going to be communicated. Once that communication comes through, there's where this shakeup comes in, okay? It's like it's definitely in regards to something being communicated, And it brings a new beginning, but it brings a karmic completion. So it's like, if you're dealing with this sign of Gemini, it's like some sort of truth could be coming through. It was definitely something in regards to either, this could have been like, this is so weird. Okay, this is like kind of like Sagittarius, so I don't know. Because this earth energy is coming through here again. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, somebody stabbed somebody in the back. That's how it's coming through. And it's like it was some sort of, there was some sort of action taken here. And now we're like in a split energy. It's like, we're not emotionally stable at this time. And the reason that we're not is because we know something. It's like Pisces, either you know this or the other person knows that you did this. It's like a truth comes out about this deception. It's like it gets communicated, but then it's like a new beginning comes after this circumstance or situation. It's like if you are dealing with a Gemini specifically and you cut this person out of your life or they cut you out, it's like somebody got cut out for another person, whether it's this water sign or this earth energy, and the truth is coming that like you want this new beginning with this person, but you have to end something first, which would be with this, it's showing me either with this earth energy, it could be with either earth, water, or Gemini, but it's showing me here that like you want some sort of reconciliation here, but there's a truth that needs to be spoken first, and something needs to come to an end, which it's showing me it's going to, especially if it's dealing with an earth energy, that's going to come to a complete ending. It's like you feel this connection with somebody, but there's something that happened in regards to some sort of truth not being, it's like some sort of truth was deflected, but there's a stall. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, there's a stall in the truth, but the truth is coming because it brings this ending, this shakeup. But it's like it's necessary. Because there's some sort of communication around some sort of, it's like, it could be business related. It could be, like, a Sagittarius reading was like whack. But it's like some sort of, like, business deal, like, it's some sort of business deal that could have, like, stabbed somebody in the back. And now that's going to be karmically completing itself. It's like somebody did something to another person, whether it was done to you or vice versa. Something has to end. And it's like, it's going to get communicated. But it's like you feel this connection. It's like two stories. It's like, you know, you cut someone out of your life, but now you know that where your true feelings lie. And you could have had a reconciliation with this other person, which could have been this water sign. And now, like, you could, like, want, it's like you feel fenced in and sickened. It's like you reconciled and now you're like, don't want to be with the person you reconciled with. You're now coming to this, like, realization that you want this new beginning because you feel this connection with this, like, soulmate. But they could be dealing with another energy here that they need to end something with. But there's definitely, in order to get to this new beginning, this karma, it's like this karma has to complete. But in order for the karma to complete itself, the truth has to be revealed. So there's something that's coming to light here, but it brings a shakeup. The shakeup is necessary because there's something that is not being verbally communicated as of yet, but that is going to, it's coming. You know, if Pisces, if something was done to you behind your back and you feel stabbed in the back, there's some sort of communication that's going to come in about this. but it brings a new beginning. It's like you get the truth and then that's it. It's over. You get to move forward. It's like you're wanting to take steps forward, but you can't. Because the lack of progression and the setback here is over you needing to gain some sort of ambition, but you can't gain your ambition because it's like you know something's not right. You would be correct. And or if this is your energy and you did this, you know it's not. And you're trying to stall a truth from coming out, but it's like you can't. You're trying, or somebody's trying to stall this truth. But it's like if you internally know you did something wrong, it's like you can try and try again to stall it. But once it comes out, it brings, it's like it's all in the person, you know, it's, whatever this is here that I'm reading, because it's like what I'm seeing is nuts. But it's like you know something is not right. Either you did it or someone did it to you. But somebody keeps trying to cover up the truth. It's like try as you might, but it's not gonna. It's like you know the truth is coming out, but you can't. It's like you've lost your ambition here, or you have a setback in your business because you're worried about communication of the truth. But whether you did this or another person did it, because it's like if someone did this to you, they're worried about the truth. But it's like somebody's having the courage here and the truth is going to come out and then something ends. But it's showing me a major shakeup. Because whatever this truth is, whatever this is, whether this could be a business partnership, this could be this relationship that you want with this person, but somebody had a reconciliation with another person and now they're like regretting it. Now that needs to be communicated. The truth needs to be communicated. But somebody feels stabbed in the back. Somebody got stabbed in the back. Somebody's trying to hide the truth. They've been trying to hide the truth, but it's blocking a new beginning. It's blocking a karmic completion. That's going to come to an end. Because whatever it is, this is showing me here that it was like increased activity. It was like something happened, but then it didn't stop because there was more effort towards hiding the truth than doing the right thing, put it that way. So somebody needed to do the right thing and they didn't. They just kept doing the wrong thing. And now there's so much wrong piled that it causes this. So if, Pisces, you're waiting for this truth to come out, it's coming. It's like you know all about it. Or if you did this, it's like, my advice would be to stop running from it. Because you're trying to change the outcome, but you can't because there's so much wrong here. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm really not. It's just, it is what it is, okay? So let me clarify. Yeah, here's that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that I'm talking about over here. This indicates being stuck in a daily routine. So it's like you could be, you know, or this is like some sort of business deal here with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and or you're just feeling stuck in a daily routine. But this, what it's showing me here is that this needs to end. But you have worry and anxiety over this ending. And this landed on top of the 5 of diamonds. So it's like you have worry and anxiety over this situation because you could want to speak the truth, or there's the truth that needs to be spoken. But this also could indicate a child situation. So if there's a child situation involved here, either way, there's worry and there's anxiety over this and something being revealed here. And there's a need here to use your common sense and your good judgment when it comes to this. So it's like if you know the truth, this indicates part of the journey also. So, or needing to use your common sense and good judgment because you could be at a distance from this person. There's definitely movement here. There's definitely distance involved. You could have worry and anxiety over needing to go at a distance. There's just something bizarre. It's almost in a sense like Pisces. I am just picking up that, yeah, others' wishes and desires are affecting this. Okay, listen, there's a new beginning here, but this new beginning is being affected by other people, whether you're affecting a new beginning, or the new beginning for yourself is being affected by other people. But this also indicates like a lot of energy that is being built up here. Yeah, listen, we don't have coincidences here. This is needing to break down your established mind thought pattern when it comes to relationships, because others' wishes and desires are affecting, you know, a judgment here. And this indicates a wish and a wish fulfillment, but the wish fulfillment cannot be granted because others' wishes and desires are affecting this at this time. And this indicates higher self. And the Ace of Hearts in the upside down indicates like a start of the romance of the soul that is not in connection, and or a family situation that is not settled. So if this is a child situation, there is a family environment situation where it's like the truth needs to come out because it's not, this indicates like problems, okay? But if this is in desire to wanting to be with this other person, and that's where your wishes and your desires lie, you're being guided, but you have to break down the established mind thought pattern when it comes to relationships, because at the bottom of the deck, you need to make a choice here, okay? Because this indicates verbal communication, trip by car, because you are in fact in lack of communication with this person. But there's definitely a separation and a choice that needs to be made. But it's like there's some sort of truth here in a situation that is being, somebody's trying to cover up the truth more and more and more and more and more. And it's like it would be easier for the truth to just be brought to the light than to keep trying to cover up the lie. Do you get what I'm saying? But if somebody did this to you, it's coming out. Or if you did this to someone, it's coming out. Because there's a major shakeup coming. But it's like necessary. Because it's like, I don't even know how to put, it's like crazy. Because it's like, it keeps, it's like a lie on top of a lie on top of a lie. But somebody got stabbed in the back, and then we just keep trying to cover up the person who got stabbed in the back. So if other people did this to you, it's like they stabbed you in the back, and then they just keep trying to cover up the stab wound rather than healing it by telling the truth. It's like, it's bizarre, but it is what it is. It kind of matches up with Sagittarius. I'm wondering if like Sagittarius and Pisces got like something going on like behind the scenes here, or if like, you know, a Sagittarius could have been involved with it. Get it? Yeah, listen, separation, choice it. You're in separation from this person, and or you're needing to make a choice here. Listen, unrequited love we know is lack of love of self here. This person, okay, because that other storyline, listen, it's like a Pisces could have reconciled with somebody, but you left the person you have this connection with. You're now wanting to separate from the person you reconciled with because there isn't that connection there. And now you're starting to realize you want to connect with this other person, but you're feeling as if you can't because of the circumstance and the situation. But it's like you need to make a choice. Like, you need to make a choice. Are you going to end that situation and move forward, or are you going to stay stuck in it? Because you're never truly stuck. You can choose to do what is right for you, right? Listen, I can't make this up. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and free yourself. Take back control of your life. Listen, you have a choice to make here, Pisces. If you chose, you know, the first storyline is like if you chose to reconcile with the ex and you cut another person out of your life and now you're realizing like that connection was real and this was like the karmic cycle. Like, it's asking you to like decide for yourself here, like allow it to unfold naturally, meaning you have to take back control of the situation. You can't just allow it to control you, right? And if this is dealing with that situation where like somebody stabs you in the back and there's some sort of situation going on here, you're going to get freed from it, but you have to allow it to unfold. But the fact of the matter is like somebody keeps trying to cover up a deception with more deception, okay? If you're doing this, you need to stop it and take back control of your life. But if someone is doing this to you, it's going to stop. You see how that's like they're connected, but not really. Like, let go of control issues, allow it to unfold naturally, free yourself. Allowing it to unfold naturally is freeing yourself from it. But when somebody is continuously screwing with you, how do you free yourself from that? Well, that's where that Tower movement comes in and gives you a shake-up. So whatever it may have you, there's definitely a choice that needs to be made. But understand, if the passion is not with that person and you're in separation from the person you share passion with, you have to free yourself from that situation and stop trying to, I don't want to say like you controlling it. I mean, it's like you're not allowing it to unfold because you're staying stuck in it by choice. Everything's a choice. So it's like you can choose for you, but you have to like not sit and worry about like, is it going to work out if I decide, like, I thought I wanted this, but then I don't. That's okay. But now you have to take the initiative to move past that decision now. And if the other person is trying to hang on for dear life, you have to just take back control there and just feel like this isn't right, and you know it's not. Right? So it's like that codependent energy. Get what I'm saying? But then there's that other storyline where somebody did some sort of deceit or deception, and it's like an ongoing, like a lie on top of a lie on top of a lie. Like that's going to end. Okay? I don't know what's going on, guys. I just do what I do. Let me know. Okay, if you need me, there's an iCard around. Drop box below. I love you. Bye.